We're here at Cape Ring South, a track designed by Epiphany Digital, with nice long sweeping corners as you can see on the screen. To the tight technical parts of the track, it was a perfect track to play host to this British Touring Car Online Championship race. Now let's look at the grid and see how the drivers line up. To commence battle, we got John Boy in the Accord on pole, followed by the Volvo. Then you've got Joe Truck V8 and what I believe to be Judigard in fourth. Another Volvo and the Redstone Ford Focus Cotsworth 1986. The eBay BMW and the only Pertec driver come near to the back of the grid. And then finally Razorport in the Accord. Let's begin the race. Race 1 here at Cape Ring South. We're looking at the Pertec driver, there we go! Here for race 1 here at Cape Ring South. They all shuffle down to the first corner. There's very tight. There's gone. Look at that, and oh look, Geeky 30 overbraked, and look at the BMW. He's gone loose. He's lost a few positions from that. Round the outside, the Pertec driver goes, and they all shuffle back into one single line. You got the Volvo trying to overtake. Big smoke going up from Volvo ahead. Bit of dust being kicked up. All the drivers totally compact in one big battle. A lot of drivers taking up dust, and the BMW decides to on the inside, but just can't make it. Razorport gets overtaken by the Volvo. Has he? Yes, he's lost position, and then the Volvo tries to get some more positions. Right, look, 3 wide in the background, 3 wide. That could have been very, very dangerous and caused a major incident. Yes, car's nicely sweeping through that corner. Now you watch it as we get to the technical section. Geeky goes wide, loses position, 2 positions. 2 positions lost for gone wide at 1 corner. Razorport tries to overtake Rally Morton, and he does. It's nice clean sweep, and then Geeky tries to overtakes as well. Look, down to the inside that Honda, but look, Rally Morton gets in background. Down the inside, out the corner, the BMW had just that little bit more speed. But look, the 2 Hondas, one Pertec, one, I can't remember, is batting to try and get past Rally Morton, and Razorport does it. But look, the Honda of Geeky 30 is being attacked by another BMW. He's in a BMW sandwich at the moment. Where's he gone? Looks like he's lost position. But we're looking at Rally Morton, who wants to get past Razorport. Razorport with a teammate of John Boy, who's actually currently leading. And Geeky is just lost position, loads of positions. As you can see, Carsten Ballou trying to overtake that other BMW. We're looking at M31 versus Joe Truck V8. And then you got Cotsworth 1986 in the Redstone Ford Focus right behind. Drivers keeping it right on the tarmac and no dust being kicked up. They're kind of spacious at the moment. Whoa, that Joe Truck V8 was sliding just a teeny weeny bit. As he comes down here, he'll be trying all he can to get an advantage over M31 in the Volvo. Teammate to Carsten Ballou, who's further down in the grid. Round this long corner, we are only on lap 2 at the moment, and yet we've had some great action at the moment. See this section very fast. Look at the Audi. It flicks from one side to the other. Very, very violent, and let's watch him try and get past M31 in the Volvo down the straight. High speed there. Just looks like the Audi can't close up that gap. We're looking at another Volvo fight for position. That's the eBay BMW of Judigard versus Carsten Ballou. See, they're following each other. The Volvo looks a bit loose. Whoa, look at the Rally Morton in front. he looks like he was trying to drift around those corners. Did someone tell him this wasn't a drift contest? Yes, as they come down and this long sweeping corner, very, very hard to overtake. It looks like Judegaard has just kept his position of 6th. No. 7th even, my bad. Yes, dust being kicked. Joe Truck V8 looks to be catching M31 as we go down to the final corner. Looks like the Audi's got a lot of speed. He's down to the inside. Will he overtake? Smoke going up in the background. Looks like one of the drivers just socked up. You got the Volvo versus the Audi. But looks like the Volvo's used the speed that he got from the last corner to try and just keep ahead. Round the outside he goes. He closes the door in Joe Truck V8's face. And that ends that attempt to overtake. But I know that Joe Truck V8 and the Audi will not give up at overtaking this Volvo for 2nd place. We got Racer Paul versus Cotsworth 1986. Our Hondas look very, very fast this year. This season even. Looks like Cotsworth 1986 in the Redstone Ford Focus just can't find a way to overtake. It's very, very hard to overtake round this track. Looks like the Honda of Racer Paul's just getting away. Yes, the Honda Accord is just steaming away, and look at that. The Ford Focus, the Cotswold 986, locks up a bit and just can't keep up with this guy. We look right back at the field, and you can see Geeky 30. That car has got 1,000 miles under its belt, so obviously a lot of practicing, a lot of testing, and unfortunately at this track he hasn't paid off. It looks like he's just struggling to keep up, unfortunately. We heard rumours that he just had to change his own wheel because it broke, so we're very, very lucky to see him because he got it staying, yeah. But look at the smoke, he locks up. That Civic's munching up its front tyres like a fat person at a cookie shop. Joe Truck V8 catches up to M31, looks to the inside, picks up a bit of dust. Can he? No, he can't. He can't overtake. Looks like the M31 catches a bit of dust as well. But down to this corner, sweeping S's. But look, can the Audi, the 4-wheel drive Audi, who's very, very good on those starts, can he catch up to M31 in the Volvo? Can he? Big smoke behind. Round this long, everlasting corner. Can he? Just looks like he hasn't got the gap to. Shame, bit of dust being picked up. Can he overtake round this small little corner? This is... Whoa! Barge... He went wide. Whoa. Accident at the last corner. He's fallen back down into clutches of Racer Paul. Let's have a little look at the replay of that, because that seemed big. Let's have a look from this view of Joe Truck V8. This is his head cam. You can see he's up there with M31, and on the little map on the side you can see what a lead John Boy 1975 has got. Okay, round this sweeping corner. The other, looks like M31 goes wide, then swings round. Yes, it looks like M31 was just taking his normal racing line, and then unfortunately the Audi was at the wrong place at the wrong time. See, even if you look at this view, you can't actually see much what's behind, unless of course you press this button. And you can see that Racer Paul's got speed. He overtakes down that straight, and yes, although the Audi is not going to be phased by this, he wants the position back, but just can't see. Oh, actually, say that I'm wrong. Yes, bit of a back. We look at that again, and look, whoa, that Audi really violent with his car. Look, he gets hit wide, sliding across onto the dust. Yes, that was hard to interpret. Was that Racer Paul who caused that to get that podium position of third? Well, Joe Truck V8 looks like he's going to catch him up a bit. Can he? Look, as we go back to the sweeping corners again, Joe Truck V8 lost it round here. Through Little Forest, and he's right behind that Honda, dust being thrown up from ahead. Right, he looks down to the outside again. You don't want to try and do that again. As look, he's round there. He's got his third place back with dust being poured out by Racer Paul. It shows how much he's pushing today. He ain't going to give up that easy. And look, he just gets past. The Honda has great speed. Cotsworth 1986 on lap 6, battling with Julie Gard for 5th place. Bit of a gap between the BMW and the Ford, but I can tell you that's going to close in a matter of seconds, because Julie Gard looks on fire in that BMW. Round the outside he goes, back down to the inside. You see the battle you saw a few seconds ago, and Julie Gard overtakes Cotsworth 1986, puts him back in 6th. But looks like the Redstone Ford Focus is not going to give up. He's going to overtake her down to the inside, and yes, breezed past down that straight. That's because of the disadvantage that the BMW's got. The chassis on it was absolutely amazing around the autumn ring, so it did get a bit of a disadvantage due to the power and the weight of it. But yes, Julie Gard is not going to give up. He wants to get past that Ford. Down to the inside he goes. You can see Joe Truck V8 still battling with Racer Paul, and a bit of argy-bargy contact there. Got members of the touring cars do a bit of rubbing like this, and Julie Gard overtakes. Can Cotsworth 1986 get past? But no. Joe Truck V8 overtakes Racer Paul. And yes, unfortunately that's the final blow for the Redstone Ford Focus. Once you go wide, pick up the dust, pick up the smoke, you know that you've lost a bit of speed. M31 is the first to pit. Then Carlton Blue and then Geeky 30, all on lap 6. They pitted early and hoped to gain something from pitting early. Those fresh tyres should be paying off with that fresh meat on them, giving them optimum grip round the corners, and hopefully getting speed out of that to overtake other cars that will pit there. Julie Gard's chasing after Racer Paul. John Boy 1975 is pitted after running away with this race at the moment. Dust thrown up. He goes wide. Can he actually make the corner? No! He taps the outside there. Julie Gard in the BMW overtakes. Dust, smoke being thrown up. The Cotsworth 1986 right behind. Let's see if any of these guys can overtake through the pit stops. Who's going to be fastest with the wheel gun? Julie Gard pits. But Racer Paul pits. Cotsworth 1986 pits. The wheels go on. Who's going to be first away? Julie Gard's first away. Then Racer Paul. Then Cotsworth 1986. No changes for position there. John Boy 1975 in Honda just running away with the race today. He seems to be the king of the Cape Ring South. Polyphony Digital will be amazed by his performance today. Comes around that long corner. He really paid off during the pit stop. He did not lose position. In fact, he gained a little bit of time, actually. He's very fast on those new set of tyres. Here we got battle between Racer Paul and Rally Morton. BMW versus Honda. Whoa, look at that Racer Paul size. He's spinning. He's in the dust. He's just lost 1 position. 2 position. He's sliding all the way. Will he lose a 3rd position? Yes, he will. What a shame. That was a major incident. He just got the dust on the inside of that very long corner and just totally lost control. That's the problem with those rear-wheel drive cars. Sliding everywhere he was. He's not going to be phased. He's shaken but not stirred. He's down to the inside of that Volvo. Well done to him getting back in the race. Racer Paul and Carson Blue still battling for 7th place. Look at Rob. Whoa. Cotsworth 1986 sliding around that Ford. Really wrestling it like a ball. They come round this small little corner. Racer Paul 7th, looking for 6th. He wants to gain as many positions as he can because he lost it in that little instant right there. He just grabbed a bit of dust, and as I say that, you got Rob Cotsworth 1986 who gets a bit of dust there, but he can hold it. Front wheel drive, understeers, not oversteers. Totally reacts differently to what the other drivers do, the other cars do. Down this straight, the cars look like going slow, but they're hitting 150 down there. Great speeds. And looks like the Honda will be catching the Ford in a minute. There you go, right up his bum now. Cotsworth 1986 will be pushing as hard as that Ford can go. The Redstone Ford Focus, the only one at the moment in this race. Bit like the Pertec driver. There's only one of each. Now look at that. Racer Paul charging right at Cotsworth 1986. Will he go to the outside or inside? He follows for one more corner. Or will he? Down to... No. He has great speed coming out there, but can he use it actually? Found the outside. The Honda looks very fast. Very beefy. Catches, whoa, a bit of dust. And look, he slides again. He slides. He did not learn from what he did last time. He loses a bit of speed, bit of time. But it looks like he held it. And looks like he's going to try and charge. No, you can't do that. You got dust. You got dirt on your wheels. It'll make you understeer Racer Paul. But yes, down the straight. He had a chance but didn't take full advantage of it and made a mistake. Lap 13 in the battle for 6th is just settled, but no! Racer Paul slides again! He got hit by Cotsworth 1986. He cut up on in front of him, and yes. Will Cotsworth 1986 hold up for him? Looks like it's gone so. Yes, he lets him back past. He realises it's the most gentlemanly thing to do, and Racer Paul gets 6th. That was quite a radical incident, but Racer Paul spins again. He goes wide, he hits the dust again, he kisses a wall. Dust throwing everywhere, and the Volvo in the background does it well. That's Carson Blue. Rob Cotsworth 1986 keeping it steady, but gets in front again. Down the straight, smoke being thrown. Racer Paul trying to rotate, touching that wall. He really likes kissing them today. Down the straight, Racer Paul in the Honda should be faster down here, down to the inside. Will he hold it? No, yes. Smoke coming out. Those brake discs you saw a minute ago really being pushed to their limits. As we are on the final lap. Final lap of this amazing circuit and of this amazing race. And Racer Paul looks to be flying away from the Ford of Cotsworth 1986. Will he make the mistake again? No. Will the Ford overtake? If he does, Cotsworth 1986 will be taking full advantage and he'll be fighting to get 6th place. Because any position counts. Every point counts this championship. And looks, Racer Paul trying to go around the outside and keep his position. He knows that if he goes to the inside, he'll pick up the dust and spin again. Still throwing up a bit of dust, and it looks like he's got it. But after all the action, John Boy 1975 takes a checkered flag. He's ecstatic about it. Flashlights flashing, crowds going wild. Well done to him. He ran away with that race today. We look at the results of these 9 fantastic drivers who really pushed to put on a great show for the whole crowd. John Boy 1975, most dominant driver in championship at the moment, comes first. M31 in the Volvo, second. Joe Truck V8 in the Audi came third. Julia Garden Rally Morton, fourth and fifth, both in the eBay BMWs. Racer Paul climbed up to sixth and kept his position. Cotsworth 1986 in the Redstone Ford Focus came seventh. Carsten Blue in the other Volvo, eighth. And then Geeky 30 an unsuccessful ninth. Fastest lap was done by John Boy 1975. It was a great race. Hope you can join us for race 2